Yeah, look, my point being that was a while ago, 70 years ago. But the things that I worry about is the more recent events under Bush and Clinton, where the Middle East is just a basket case.
Mm.
You know, we've seen the disaster that's gone through the Middle East, record slaughtering of Christians even to today. I remember I was remarking a few months ago when Bashar al-Assad fell. Everyone was like, "Oh, this is a great day." I said, "Yeah, you will notice something about his wife. She's not covered up. Get used to women covering up now in Syria. Get used to seeing the slaughtering of Christians in cages, just like under ISIS. These Wahhabi Muslims now taking over." Because I think a lot of people, when they look at the Middle East, they look at it as they're looking for simple ways to understand things, and they look at it as Christian versus Muslim versus Jew. It's not that. There are gradations of Islam. There are gradations of, and the Alawi Muslims, being the minority in Syria, they generally took care of the Christians there. And not saying Assad's a good guy, not saying he wasn't a corrupt guy, but now, you know, a lot of people, they say, look at these Muslim countries, the Christian population collapses. That's Wahhabi Islam. That's ISIS. And who funded ISIS? The intelligence agencies that came out in the Clinton emails. And my worry is, under the Yanks' leadership and under, what's happened with Israel in the Middle East, the Middle East isn't a better place. Sure, Israel is stronger than it ever was before, but, all that we've seen is a radical decline in the oldest Christians in the world, going back, us, me and Rami coming from the Orthodox Christian background. We do worry when we see that.
When you consider that the whole of North Africa and the Middle East was Christian.
Yes.
It was the center of Christianity in many ways. And apparently today, the only country in the Middle East where Christianity, the number of Christians is increasing, is in Israel.
Right.
And they will be, the aim, even in Egypt, is to remove Christians.
Right. Yeah, I worry about where things are going in the Middle East. It's that's partly my grandfather saw the writing in the 60s on the wall, and he saw that his family's future, and thank God he did, because Lebanon and Syria is now being engulfed by Israel. But he came here for a better life, and sometimes I worry Australia's going down the Rhodesia path.
Well, when you see